Hello. Welcome to the Walking Dead playthrough. I did this because of impulse. We're gonna do this on a collection. Because I don't think I ever played the collection ever. I played the Walking Dead games, obviously, but I always just bought them separately when they came out and just played through them when they came out. So using the collection to do it is gonna be a first. Do I need to see accounts? There you go. Dada! So I could. Let me see. Alright, so we've done that. Now display subtitles always. We'll do that. Okay. Yes, I'm going to apply all that. So yeah, now that all that shit's out the way, that took way longer than necessary. Yeah, I am deciding to play through this game because fuck it, play through the collection just because. To the slider logo is barely visible. There you go. Because I figured this would be a good way to procrastinate some more. I didn't finish my Sonic playthrough. I didn't finish my Dead Rising playthrough. I wanted to finish my Catherine playthrough, but they actually wouldn't let me record the last like mission and ending. So that's gonna have to be the end of the Catherine shit. So yeah, this is. I'm just gonna try to go through the entire Walking Dead series just because there is no particular reason. Like I said, just to go along with the entire thing of procrastinating, not finishing Dead Rising 4 and not finishing Sonic, and you know, there's nothing else I really care to do. There is the Life is Strange shit, but I don't care to do all that shit. I probably should, but I figure I'll knock this out. I just finished beating my dick a couple hours ago. When I say a couple hours ago, I mean like an hour ago. When I say an hour ago, I mean like 30, 40 minutes ago. If that.
I reckon you didn't do it
Hmm.
then.
Does it really matter? Reckoning. Why you say that? Just quiet. That's the other thing. I usually.
Definitely not.
This is gonna reflect kind of how I move to a certain extent, so I don't really speak unless I need to speak. I'm not really looking for a response. Like, every time? What do you say? Every time, not for me. Just keep it quiet.
But you don't talk too much, do you?
Not especially. When I don't need to. And it's already at the rear mirror.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
Keep quiet. I was gonna say you're from Macon, but
A fella from Bibb County goes off and kills a state senator. That's for sure.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Yeah, we already started talking, so.
You wanna know how I see it?
Not real. Just let him talk.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Just trying to stay quiet. There's no point. It could be either or. No, we're gonna get more of his story later, but basically,
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
ironic coming from this game, but yeah. So the thing about the Telltale series is,
I'm driving this man once. He
yeah.
was the worst one. He
Oh.
wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Anger in his eyes. So did he do it? Man, maybe he was innocent. Yeah, that's the thing. Just because somebody's well like that doesn't mean they're innocent.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they're innocent. Just because.
Stabbing
Yep.
his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door.
Mm-hmm.
He sits in my car.
A lot of times it's just the guilt of like, it's the pressure of the reality setting in, saying and doing anything out of it. Sometimes these people have a lapse of reality.
Go mad when they believe their life is over.
Yeah.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other side.
There you go. It really doesn't matter what you said, but you know that. I was like, watch out, because all I saw was fucking drive. Oh shit! I feel like one of those was like something, but I didn't see it fast enough, and I was like, by the time I answer, we're gonna hit it. So fuck it. But yeah, this is how we're starting off.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah. Fuck. My leg.
See, the thing about this series is,
Hey.
it's a weird combination of none of, it's a weird combination of none of your choices matter. And also, a lot of them do carry over into the future games and do like end up making the path that you make. Overall, there's only so much like differentiate, like using wrong words. There's only so much things can kind of pivot because there is like a end goal to each game and like a narrative that it wants to push along to and like how it's supposed to go or whatever, so it's only so much things can change, but there's little intricate story details that kind of add up, and then the personal aspect, the bond that you get to each character's actually cause you to kind of feel and like kind of see things a different way. So Telltale's story, Telltale's writing was always their like crown jewel.
To carry with these cuffs off.
Yeah. Their writing has always been their crown jewel, so to speak. But I don't know, you'll see as the game goes on. I decided to play this when whatchamacallit, can I load it? I know they said I need the cuffs off me, but now that I got the bullet, can I just load it right now?
Looks empty.
Can I put the bullet in? They won't let me put the bullet in?
These cuffs off.
They're not letting me load it. That's stupid. Alright, fuck it. This is the thing about point and clicks. You gotta go in the right order. So we already have the shell. So now we just gotta look at him and get his keys. Pat on his ass. Yeah, unlock. Idiot. And then this happens. You know, we could probably back away from the body and, you know, do this. That'd be very, can we, like, back up and do this? I mean, it also might just be hindsight telling me that, but I feel like naturally you want to... Well, first off, as soon as you free one hand, you go for his gun, is probably what you want to do. If I'm being completely honest. Shoddy. Shoddy Lamati with a cold hard body. We already picked up the shell, but... And of course, I'm gonna struggle. And there you go. Bitch. Now we take the pistol from his body, right? Logic tells you, you take the pistol from his body. We had one shell in the shotgun, we just used that shit, we take the pistol off his body. Logic tells us that, right?
Smells like shit.
Little girl!
What the hell is this? Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
And I did it! And it's not because I'm black. It just so happens to play out that way, but you know. I'm telling you, that's not why I shot. It's not because I'm black. It's because he was white. Can I get his gun? Alright. And with that, that was the first problem in this entire story. Is why did we not grab the pistol off of his body the minute we blew his brain off? But fuck it. We just blame it on our injury. We're so focused on that. But yeah. As of right now, it is February 23rd. It is a snowstorm right now, or it was snowstorming. Like, I had to go to work 4 o'clock yesterday. When I was going to work, it was like starting like, and it was like, it wasn't too bad. By the time I got off, it was bad. It was bad. It was not great. By the time I got off, it really wasn't great. But I managed to get home. You know, I was gonna stay at work a little bit longer to keep somebody company, but like I was like, should I do that? And then you know, I was regretting it as I was leaving, and then as I was driving home, I was like, yeah, maybe this was for the best, maybe.
Anybody up there?
Shimon? No. T-set.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Motherfucker. That is a child set. Bitch ass motherfucker. You over here thinking about drinking? A child's tea set? Bitch ass motherfucker? Hold on.
Maybe I'll just go for a dip. Help!
Pool cover. Yeah, I've only ever been to one person's house who had like a pool in their backyard like that, and yeah, I miss her every day. I never got to swim in that pool. She invited me to come to the pool, but I was at work, and
Hello?
yeah.
Anybody home?
I apparently still think about it. I miss it. Let me see.
Coming in.
Well,
Don't shoot,
and she
okay?
wanted to invite me for drinks or whatever. I don't know if she was bullshitting at the time. I don't know. It was a, it didn't seem that way, but it was a better time. But that's usually how life is.
I'm not an intruder.
Hindsight is always
One of them.
2020.
These people might eat.
To quote something, life could only be understood backwards, but it can only be lived forwards. Coloring book. But yeah. So we're gonna examine this, right?
Jesus.
And because we examined, bitch ass motherfucker, we just examined it. Why did you slip, you bitch? Let me see. A cup of water. Yes. Drink the piss water. What's in the drawer? Nothing. Cupboard. Radio. There's a radio in the shack. I'm not sure how many people will catch that. Catch that little thing I just did. Little thing I just did on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Thing a little did on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Thing a little did on the catwalk. You see, I'm opening all the cupboards. Really, most of these are probably just empty. It's just interactivity. But yeah, I like the Walking Dead series in terms of the games. I read the comic. I read like the first volume of the comic. I think where I stopped is there was one pregnant chick. She had the kid, and the kid came out a zombie, so they had to like kill the kid. Is either the kid was a stillborn and like came out a zombie, or the mother died during childbirth. I forget which one.
Savannah area code.
But
That's the type of
it could be both. But
babysitter.
that's so much of the comic I read. I stopped around that part.
What's that beeping?
I stopped around that part, and let me see, fruit.
It's fake. Damn.
But that's also smart because you know you want decorative without having to worry about rot.
New messages. Message 1.
Now fruit doesn't go bad around me because I'm a fat ass, but you know when it's fruit from somebody else.
We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the
Sandra.
hotel. We had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna wait and let this play out just so we can get all the dialogue and we don't accidentally skip anything.
Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
So Sandra,
Message
Diane,
left
and Clementine. Clementine is the little girl. Sandra's her mom. Diane is the babysitter.
I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you.
Yeah, there's just nothing but vamps out there. There's nothing but vamps. It's crazy.
Message 3. Left at 6:51 a.m.
We went out there to see a Nine Vicious concert and it was just...
Call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police. So she's mixed. She has a black daddy. I don't know what the fuck her mama is. Her mama might be black too. Might be Hispanic. Curly hair.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Yes. Well, I know who that is. That's Clementine. I'm not a monster. She never said I was.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
I don't think she said if I was a monster. How old are you? That's weird. Where are your parents? I know where that is. What's your name? I already know what that is. We'll just say how old she is.
8.
And
Okay.
you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Hey! Well, I already know what her name is. Where are your parents? I'm not gonna say that.
What's your name?
Fuck it. We'll just confirm.
Clementine. This is my house.
Hi,
Yeah,
Clementine.
we already knew what her name was based off the thing. I'm not
Hello? Did they get you?
I'm sorry.
gonna ask her about her parents. She wonders why you're not talking. God damn, don't force me to
Please don't go.
stop! See, this is the thing.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think.
I
Where the
know.
boats are?
Are you safe?
Safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Yes. Oh, goddamn, Diane. God damn it, Diane. Consent first. All right. And God, Lee, you a bitch ass motherfucker. All in my face. Lee, you fucking suck. Grab that chair. Bitch. Alright. Alright, this bitch over here. Wah, 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 wah. Wah. Yeah. Give me that shit. Bitch! Wah. Wah. Triple tap. One more. There you go. You gotta make sure. Never stop. Always keep going.
Man.
Remember that for the rest of the series. Never stop, always keep going. Remember that.
Hi there.
I'm gonna have to figure out what points are like good stopping points. I did. Something else did. I don't know. I would think so. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, she was dead before that, but we don't need to get into this semantics. Semantics.
Might be a little while.
Semantics.
Look,
Semantics.
I'll look after you until then.
Ever fuck a white bitch named Samantha? I haven't.
What should we do now?
Get lost. Look for help before it gets dark. Get out here once the sun goes. Yeah, nah, that's fucking retarded. Yeah, we need to get out before
Find help
it gets
before
dark.
it's dark.
Yeah, it's not
Safety
safe
of
now.
daylight, yeah. No point in going out there when we're unarmed and we can't see shit at
Stay
night.
close to me.
Like, at night, we can't see shit, unarmed, don't know the area. Nah, you want to use this daylight as much as you can. Use the daylight, you find a place to rest, so during the nighttime, get by. Daylight, oh, daylight, daylight. Something, something. We're gonna examine this again, now that we have her. Oh, was there like a drawing or something that we could pick up? I thought.
I'm feeling one of those teacups.
Yeah,
is
we heard that.
good.
Nothing changes. As things stay the same. As things change, nothing changes. There's a gallon of water. You know, we probably could fill up some water before we leave, you know. That's logic telling me. But you know, logic. In Last of Us and whatnot.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Hot dish. Yeah, I think this actually changes if you decide to stay at night, but why the fuck would you do that?
Should I stay?
What?
Should I stay or should I go?
Trails tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Really don't worry about that. They won't, let's go. I won't leave you alone.
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her her parents aren't coming back, but that's a lot to dump on her all at once.
Don't eat us!
Don't eat us.
Hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
I mean, we can still kill you and rob you and rape you. Maybe not in that order, but yeah.
Need help.
Yeah, we need help.
Because you should be. Those
I mean,
things are all over the
that's
place.
what the
I
help
haven't
would
seen any
probably
of
be
those
for
since
more than
I
anything.
stepped
But
into
yeah.
Atlanta 15 years ago. It's Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open
Chet
like this.
Bosniak.
How about you help us clear the
I don't know if that's a real
take you
person.
to
It just sounds like it
here
is.
and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad.
Just some black guy that found her. A neighbor, her babysitter. I'm not lying. Just some guy. Yes.
She's alone?
Yes.
Let's get going.
Well, not anymore.
Too long is a mistake.
Now that some guy found her.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
I mean, dude, she's a Chirin. She's not gonna know. Just gotta make these decisions for her. Fuck, we look like asking the Chirin her opinion on shit. Let grown folk handle business. No. Goddamn, little girl shrimp. One more push? Or... Alright.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
I don't remember if it'll come back, like, saying that I lied if I said neighbor. I think it would. If we just said we were a neighbor or babysitter, she'd probably mention at some point that we were lying. But I don't like to lie. I don't try to lie. So yeah. Somebody once told me honesty is the best policy. And then I had to find out in life that that is the biggest fucking lie that has ever been told. However, I am trapped in the concept of morality. And I know that morality is a lie and is a construct that's just used to keep people under and keep people from advancing, while the people that choose to not abide by morality are the ones that excel the most.
Thank God you're okay.
And use morality to keep other people beneath them.
Been quiet as usual the past
But, you know,
breaking down the way, things
caught up in the middle of it.
That ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
I think he's in the comic. Yeah, I think Herschel is actually in the comic. We just need some help. We need a place to stay. Your boy's a lifesaver. We need a place to stay.
Need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast.
Understood.
So it's just you and your daughter then.
That's not my daughter.
Not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Correct.
Honey, do you know this man?
No. You can be honest. Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm enough.
Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It's not too bad. It hurts like hell. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
I didn't say my name, but fuck it. You're helping me, so.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Yeah.
How'd this happen?
Somebody's being helpful to us. No need to be an asshole. Jumping a fence, car accident.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Out of Atlanta and nowhere, just out.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
No. Transparent.
A police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
Awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here.
There's something to be said.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I was gonna say, there's something to be said about the difference between lying to somebody and telling somebody the truth, but leaving out details.
We gotta
like being
reinforce the fence around
transparent
the
with somebody, but intentionally like leaving out
I don't know what you
semantics.
saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious.
Like, cause I'm being transparent as fuck. We did get in a car accident. We were with a police officer. I was heading out of Atlanta. Your son is right.
You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Yeah. Dead people walking in dead cop world.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go
We
down.
were heading out of Atlanta. We were with a cop. We did get in a car accident. I am just some guy.
Probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
You could always try to be transparent. You could always try to be honest so people can like know your intentions and kind of know how much to trust you. But at the same time, sometimes I don't know.
It smells like...
Sometimes lying is the best manure.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I miss my mom.
I was gonna say shit. I know what happens when we say shit. That's not stopping me.
Miss Savannah?
I'm just kind of impulse.
Oh,
Because when you're timed on this shit, you gotta act accordingly. I don't know, if I had a kid, I'm not one of those people that would be like, oh, no profanity around the children. Like, I don't give a fuck. Bitch gotta grow up at some point. It's more just like, I don't know. We're educating her, we're teaching her. There's more than one way to kind of see things and more than one way to kind of go about things. So that's how I see it, at least.
Hey, get up.
I'm
Wow.
Well, you slept in a barn, little
Itchy
lady.
knees,
Lucky you
itchy
don't have spiders in your head.
thumbs.
But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad.
Not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of
Omega?
There's a tractor and everything.
Or like,
We better get going.
you
before we hear
bastards!
the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I asked the girl. Fuck! I was.
Duck, this is Lee. And,
God damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
Clementine.
I was gonna press X on.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We
Yeah,
want to
this-
see what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
This is the thing. The pressure
Well, I need
on answering in a timely fashion is gonna fuck with me. Because as you can tell by the way that I speak and process things, I process things. And I try to
Keep an eye on
think about what I say before I say it. So yeah. Being fucking timed is not the best. Alright, Kaja. What do you do?
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine.
Mhm.
Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well,
Yes.
yeah. So, you're good?
She's like, motherfucker, don't degrade
It's
him.
almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days.
Until you brought it up.
Peaceful here, no?
Things jumping. You learned Clementine is a first grader. What do you do? I'm trying to see, do I really need any of this information? How's the city? I assume it's fucked up as anywhere else. What do you do?
What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Hershey,
Florida?
except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I was a teacher.
Teach up at the University of Georgia.
And now we know.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Hope is... I used to.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
Well, that's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
And you were fired. I need to say about the city. I don't think anything's gonna come from that. Fucked up. I got all I need. Like I said, the city, that's pretty useless. The city is as fucked as any other place.
Hey there.
I would assume. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Hershel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
That's good. Yep. See, that's why you do it. Sometimes you gotta show interest in people. Even if you don't have interest. That's called, ulterior motives? No. Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I'm okay. I have no idea.
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Dude, as long as we teach her how to survive, that's enough. What she'll become in this world is based off this world and what she sees in her surroundings. We can try to teach her morality and everything, but what's the point in teaching somebody morality in an apocalypse where, in reality, the colder you are, the more you'll thrive? Like, you can try to teach a person ideals, but what happens when those same ideals get that person fucked up later? You gotta teach a person how to survive and how to succeed. What's your plan? I'm not gonna pry too hard into that. I'm not trying to pry too hard into that. Get hypercritical and try to land. We're winging it. Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. What up, Duck?
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Dude, you really want to get the fuck out of the way. You really want to get the fuck out of the way of that. If you're letting this kid on the fucking tractor, you might want to, you know, not.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
It would, wouldn't it? If only I could do that, no.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
Probably for the best.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid.
Yes.
A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Yes. Was the boy one of the walkers? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
I mean, you see that in third world countries every fucking day, but yeah.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh yeah. 2. Ask the girls. Shoot one.
kill or be
Yeah.
killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep
Yeah.
the family safe and
You won't forget that.
bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about
What?
yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too.
Sometimes it's not about being too personal and answering your own way, saying you're not too close to family.
Cut for now.
Sometimes it's just about getting information out of character. What you need to know about Lee. We knew Lee was going to jail. We knew shit happened bad with his fucking wife. We didn't know anything about outside of his wife. So now we know he has a brother. We know family's out with his brother in Macon. We know that. We didn't know that before. We knew his wife was shit. We knew that. But now we know the semantics. Alright. Let me just end the video here. Just so, like... Yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next part, which is probably going to be in, like, 5 seconds. Leave a comment, like, or whatever the fuck. And yeah. Have a great rest of the day.